What's up, Wolfpackers? It's your mama's favorite YouTubers.
If you guys follow us on Instagram, you looked at our stories, we took you guys on a toy hunt.
If you haven't seen our Instagram, go follow it. You're already subscribed to the channel, just go do it.
Just go do it already. Alright, so check it out. We took you guys on a toy hunt the other day. This is one of the things we picked up. We've got Razor Claws from the Alien arcade game.
Sorry about the glare.
Sorry about the glare, fellas, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to do a Dutch Schaefer and Lin Kurosawa, probably a 2-pack, 3-pack reveal on this one. I don't know. Whenever there's time, we'll get this guy reviewed. And then, every GameStop we go to, every Target we go to, we see the wave, but we don't see these. We've got, bam, War Machine and Beta Ray Bill. We're going to do a 2-part review on these. These are the only ones we wanted from the wave. We've got the first 10 years Hulk versus Hulkbuster. We're going to try to see if we get lucky and these heads fit onto that mold. And then we've got a Mark Ruffalo Hulk. So yeah, 2-part review coming up on this one. Turn on notifications. And then, the steal of the day found by this guy is...
Scourge and Hela 2-pack.
Scourge and Hela. Now Marvel re-released this chick because she was on the Build-A-Figure for Hulk, for Gladiator Hulk, and secondary markets she was going for about $80. So anyone that didn't get one, Marvel made it so that you pay them instead of secondary markets. And then Dis and Troy, pretty. He's one of my favorites from that movie. Is probably gonna go good with the Game of Thrones, or you know, if you got any knights or in your collection, minus the AK or the M16s. All right, stick around. We're gonna get this guy right here opened up in the studio. Deuces. Your mom's favorite YouTubers.
Guys, it's Mischievous Unicorn back here in the studio for a review. Let's get Cate Blanchett open and Karl Urban.
First, we'll let you guys see top of the box. Pretty cool fan art right there. Side art, Mr. Urban himself. Other side, got Cate Blanchett. Pretty cool. And then the back, got the decals for Thor Ragnarok. So originally, I think maybe these were supposed to come out for the first 10 years, but for whatever reason, they got log jammed with everything else that was coming out. But it is what it is. We got them now. Super dope. Dis and Troy.
Love the new box.
Yep. All right, let's get her open.
Alright guys, here we have the review for Hela, Goddess of Death, Daughter of Odin, aka Cate Blanchett. Let's do her articulation. So, she has double jointed knees, ankle pivot up and down, side to side, birotation. She can kick that far, and she can't really kick back that much. Here, she has single jointed elbows, wrist swivel, but I am loving the green nails on her hands. She can move her arm 360. The high ab crunch for all females. She can go that far down and that far up. and she can go 360. Here we have Wolf Doggy Dog now.
Alright guys, I'm going to go over detail and quality control. Man, I'm kind of loving this mold. Everything about it. It's like, I like the thighs, I like the waist, I like this green, everything, just everything about it. Kind of reminds me of Captain Marvel's mold, where everything is just detailed to perfection. They probably could have hit this part here, but I figured no one's going to be seeing that with the hair and such. We didn't have the first Hela that got released with Ragnarok Hulk, so I'm not sure if it's a new mold or if they're reissuing it. If you guys have it, leave a comment below. Let's talk about the head molds. Really good. And then it's a soft pliable rubber so that those strands of hairs move. These move. All this moves so you can essentially be blown in the wind or not. Another feature is that the only way you can get the cape on her would be to apply her in battle mode. Before we get into that though, let's talk about QC on this one. There's parts where the black fades to white or flesh tone right around here. Other than that, the face is pretty good. She's, you know, pretty peed off. I like it. I'm gonna have to probably take a Sharpie, clean up some of that. It's a soft, pliable rubber, except for these. These are hard plastic. These two thingers. So be careful with that, because you can break them. Bow before me, mortal. Here we have her in battle mode. Mischievous brought up that her outfit kind of looks like Mantis from the Build-A-Figure of Mantis, the Guardians Wave. It's pretty cool. She's really good just for looking at. Get her in a good pose and just leave her set up. Her cape kind of helps her stand too, so I'm loving this one. Out of a 10, I probably give this an 8.5, possibly a 9, just because the paint sculpts are a little off, but everything with the, you know, you get the three heads in total. I'm loving it. 8 out of a 10. What do you rate it, Mischievous?
I rate this figure a 9 because it has a lot of flesh toning on the battle mode helmet, and the antlers on the battle mode helmet are removable.
Yeah, we figured that one out the hard way, guys. We were putting them on and we thought we broke them off, but they do come back on. And then we really like the way that the alternate heads actually look like her, like Cate Blanchett. So this one's a 8 out of a 9 for me, a 8 out of 10 for me, and 9 out of 10 for Mischievous. All right, let's get on to Scourge. I call them Dis and Troy because that's what they do. This guy's super dope. Looks just like Karl Urban too. I mean, that's him. His outfit, his costume, his armor, it's really good. Like, we've got Black Knight. I thought that was a good Knight costume for Marvel Legends, but this is a whole lot better. I mean, it's soft pliable rubber. He's got a roller. He goes 360 all the way up, all the way down. I like his head tattoos. The arms, you know, you gotta kind of go with that. You can go 360, but it's not gonna be great. You got bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, rotating wrists, and then he comes with alternate hands. These go in for Dis and Troy, and then he's got the other ones for his battle axe. Kick forward that far, kick back that much, so not terrible, not great either. Double jointed at the knees, up and down, and then full 360 in the ankles. This guy's another guy that, you know, you're only gonna want to pose him this way, or maybe even taking a knee and you know, stuff like that. I will say that QC wise, the guns, they're not incredibly accurate to his size. You know, They're a little undersized. I would have probably liked a better gun. But you know, they're true to the movie. They're smaller than what his body would need. Here we've got him holding his battle axe, and he's very medieval. So if you don't want him in your collection for Ragnarok or just Marvel Legends, he would fit in really good in a Game of Thrones, in any kind of medieval diorama you might have. Another knock that Mischievous said about him was that he's kind of hard to stand up. I mean, look at him. He's full of armor. So yeah, it'd be hard for me to stand up if I was wearing this thing too. But I'm going to give him an 8 as well. No, I'm going to say a 9 just because of how movie accurate his head sculpt is. Mischievous, what do you got him at?
I choose 9 as well.
Wow, so a 9 for 10 for Mr. Karl Urban or Scourge.